Welcome everyone! Today, we're not just about touring a museum, we're exploring something far bigger, the world of literature. Right, so you might ask of what is literature? Well, think of it as an art of words. It's how humans expresses their ideas, emotions, and experiences through imaginative and artistic language. Now, did you know that the word literatures comes from the Latin word lettera, which means letter of the alphabet? Over time, its meaning expanded to include the total body of written and oral works produced by humans. From fairy poems to powerful novels, every piece tells a story about people in the world around them. So, as we continue our tour today, remember, every poem, play, and story you read is a doorway into someone's imaginations. That's the magic of literature. It connects us all one word at a time. Alright, ready to begin our journey through the pages of histories and hearts? Let's go!
So hello travelers, so welcome to our next stop. So in the context of elementary, literature plays a very important role. Do you know why? Because literature helps young children to develop their language and literacy skills by improving their reading, writing, and comprehension skills. And through stories and poems, they are exposed or engaged to a new words, to a new ideas in a meaningful way.
In addition, literature helps cultivate imagination and critical thinking. It also transmits moral values and cultural heritage, helping children understand right and wrong and appreciate different cultures. Most importantly, literature supports social, emotional, and ethical development, allowing learners to connect with characters, understand emotions, and develop empathy. Now, let us travel back in time to see where literature first began.
Welcome to the origins of literature. Literature began with the invention of writing system. As early civilization wanted to record their experiences, beliefs, and social practices. This early writing system marked the beginning of literature, allowing stories, laws, and traditions to be preserved and passed down through generation. Our next stops will explore two of the earliest writing system and one of the oldest literary work in history.
Marhaba travelers, I am Rina, one of your tour guide on this spot, and I introduce to you all the cuneiform. So cuneiform is one of the earliest writing system. It was developed around 3200 BCE by the Sumerians in Mesopotamia, which is now called Iraq. So instead of letters, people use wave-shaped symbols pressed with wet clay using red stick.
At first, cuneiform was used for record keeping, but later it was used to write laws, prayers, myths, and epic stories. Because of this, cuneiform played a major role in the development of early literature and human civilization. Now, let us move on to one of the earliest literary masterpieces written using this system.
Hey! Welcome everyone to our one of the most important stop on our tour, which is the epic of Gilgamesh. So, this literary work, it is considered the oldest surviving one, dating back to 2700 to 2000 BCE, and it is originated in ancient Samaria. So this literary work, it tells the story of a king, Gilgamesh. He ruled the city of Uruk, now known as Uwarqa, in southern Iraq. He is a great warrior and built a magnificent city using a glazed bricks as a new techniques. So this epic has been discovered on stone or clay tablets written on cuneiform.
This epic explores universal themes such as friendship, mortality, heroism, loss, and the search for meaning because of its powerful themes and the storytelling. So it served as a foundation for later epic traditions in world literature. And the Epic of Gilgamesh teaches us about life, friendship, and accepting that all humans must die. Now, let us visit our final step.
Hieroglyphics is a pictorial writing system developed in ancient Egypt. When we say pictorial writing, it means writing using pictures. Each picture stands for ideas, sounds, or objects, and this is an example of hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics are something that we usually see as pictures and symbols. It tells a message instead of using letters.
In the hieroglyphic symbols, so these symbols are most commonly used on temple walls, tombs, papyrus, scrolls, and monuments. So hieroglyphics combine phonetic symbols, ideograms, and determinatives. So these were closely linked to religion, governance, and cultural identity. So, this writing system played an important role in an Egyptian culture and in literature.
Here's the short summary of literature. So, what is literature? Literature is the artistic expression of human culture and experience through letters or litera. In schools, it is more than just reading. It builds a child's literacy, empathy, and moral values. Literature was born from early writing skills. Cuneiform Samaria's wedge-shaped clay records. So, hieroglyphics, Egypt, sacred pictorial carvings. The Epic of Gilgamesh is the world's oldest setting the stage for all future literature by exploring life, death, and friendship. Literature began with symbols on clay and evolved into a vital tool for teaching and understanding the human heart.